Good day, everyone, and welcome to Northern Viking Explorer. If you're new here, my name is Ken, and this is my wife, Andrea. And today we're going to be doing a review of the entertainment and activities that we experienced on Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. There was a lot of amazing entertainment and activities on this ship, and we want to share our thoughts with you. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So the entertainment and activities on the Navigator of the Seas. There is a lot to do and see or watch on this ship.
There's so much to do and see that you can't do it all.
Mm-hmm.
There's stuff going on all over the ship all day long for all different types of activities.
We try to do as much of it as we can. We just can't do everything. We'd be so exhausted. We're already do so much. So
we would need 10 cruises back to back to try everything. So that's an idea.
Let's start out with the Studio B area, which is the ice skating rink.
I love Studio B. I would book the Navigator of the Seas just for Studio B.
Okay.
Because the ice skate Reach for the Stars
the
show is that amazing. If you enjoy ice skating or you have a family that enjoys ice skating, the presentation is amazing.
That's one of my favorite shows that I've seen on a cruise ship, for sure. It's definitely in my top list of shows on a cruise ship.
And if you go early, you can sit right in the front, in the middle. And when they go skating by, you can feel the breeze of cold air.
Yeah.
The moves, the tricks are happening right in front of you.
Well, let me explain it a little bit more.
Sure.
So there's a drone show, first of all.
Yes.
As part of it. So you don't even see them come out and all of a sudden they're lighting up and flying around, which was really, really, really cool. And then it also then incorporates figure skaters who are doing, I don't know all the moves, their axles and their spins and their jumps and throwing people in the air. And so that is a really good show. Yeah. Really good show.
And you're so close to it.
Because the venue is not huge. So they do offer it several times throughout the week. So if you miss it on one of the first 2 days, it was, if you're going for a longer cruise, I'm not sure how often they offer it on the shorter cruises. So if you're on a shorter cruise and they have it, make sure you see it right away, because on our 7-day cruise, they did have it throughout the week, but it would be easy to miss on a shorter cruise.
And I would ask because it's so worth watching. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So in that venue, though, they did offer other things. Laser tag.
Yes.
We didn't play.
Yeah. The one thing, though, with the laser tag, you had to pre-register. So especially if you're going with kids that want to do the laser tag, go and ask when the registration opens up. Because even if we had wanted to, we missed it.
Yeah. And ice skating. They had several sessions, again, throughout the week on a shorter cruise. Double check on that.
And we registered ahead for that.
Yeah. So
you do need long pants, though, for that. And there were people who got down there and they'd only packed shorts. So
well, I saw one guy asking if he was allowed to wear his wife's capris. You do you. Whatever to get out there. I actually only had dress pants, so I wore my dress pants out there, but it was all good. So
there's also a silent party where you check out the headphones and you dance to the music, but it's quiet for everybody else.
Yeah,
is held in that venue as well.
And lots of kind of seating around if you just want to go in there and watch as well.
Yeah, that's a really cool, because it is like a sports arena or like ice arena where they have the tiered seating going up.
Yeah,
it's a little cooler in there too.
And I should mention, the ice skating was complimentary.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and it's the figure skaters from the show that are running it. So if you did want to chat with them as well about the show, they were there and available to chat with.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was really cool. I love that venue. I love the show. That's really
Royal Theater.
And we love this theater.
We do love this theater. It's a beautiful 2-tiered theater. Quite a few shows. We went, I think, almost every night to the Royal Theater.
They usually have in the evening a big production show. If it's the welcome aboard or a comedian, magician.
We had I know it's always changing, but we had a Whitney Houston, not impersonator, but tribute, which was excellent.
Just fabulous, really gifted.
a comedy magician as well. So not just a magician, like comedy magician, kind of incorporating comedy and juggling and things like that. That was really good.
Singing and dancing
Lots of
shows.
singing and dancing. Yeah.
Oh, and ballroom dancing.
Ballroom dancing.
Like that was kind of the theme.
Oh, you'll have to explain because I don't remember.
The main show was
Oh yeah.
So that was a real the big production show was ballroom dancing theme, and so that actually led to like a real theme throughout the cruise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, and they were really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is not your typical dancer who's doing some ballroom. This is your trained professional, high competitive ballroom dancer.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
it was amazing to watch. Really, and I'm not usually a ballroom dancer watcher, but it's like they just glide. I don't know how they move. It's amazing. Really amazing. They float.
Yeah.
They truly
so
float.
great facility on there, great entertainment in there. Really like that. Outdoor activities. There's a lot of outdoor activities on the ship. So of course you've got the pools with the hot tubs out there. So
and there's some activities in the pool because they had volleyball in the pool, and they would take one of the pools outside and have just volleyball in that. So the other pool would be would call like a free swim.
Yeah.
And then there was also the international belly flop and the sexiest man competition.
Yeah.
Were all held out by the pool.
Yeah. And they had like the sail away party and different things like that out there.
Some of the dance parties.
Yep. If I don't know if I have this on my list, so I'll mention some of the dance parties that go on throughout the week are also inside in the Royal Promenade.
Yes, there was a 70s disco inferno and then the greatest 80s party. So again, our cruise was the 7-night, so I'm not sure on the shorter sailings which parties you'll have, but if you're doing the 7-night, you may consider if you want to dress up, bring some 70s or 80s type of stuff. They were 2 separate parties.
Yeah, and they have a little bridge in the promenade that they stand up there and dance and back to the outdoor though, the water slides. They have 2 like quite large water slides out there around the sports court area, kind of above that. So there's that. There's the flow rider. So a great activity there.
Rock climbing,
and the movie screen.
Yes.
So I actually, the one night, because they have quite large hot tubs, I went and sat in the hot tub and watched the movie from there. So they were playing the newer Top Gun movie from there, and that was really nice.
It was nice in the evening to watch the movies. Even I enjoyed some of the Disney films that were playing. They had really good mix from stuff for families all the way for stuff later in the night like Maverick or other stuff that we enjoyed watching. It was nice.
Yeah, no, definitely. The sports court, I think I already mentioned that, but pickleball, basketball, dodgeball, ping pong.
There's also, they call it bagel ball or like cornhole, which is funny because on our way to the cruise, we met a professional cornhole sponsored player. I had no idea that this was a big thing. Yeah. So if you want to work on your moves,
you can play cornhole on there and maybe you can become professional.
I thought that was really funny. I had no idea. No idea.
And then the mini golf.
Oh, really cute mini golf.
Yeah. So mini golf was complimentary as well there. So other activities.
There's dancing lessons.
Yeah.
And so there's everything from like ballroom dancing to learning your 70s dance moves to get ready for the 70s party. There's music everywhere on the ship. And there's also karaoke, but one thing I noticed about the karaoke is that it's in different venues on different nights. So if you're into karaoke, you'll want to check because it's not always the same time, same place.
Different events though, napkin folding, where they teach you to fold with napkins, hands-on, or a demonstration of towel folding. Trivia.
Lots of trivia.
Commonly in the schooner bar, or other places as well.
Yeah.
We even walked. I'm trying to remember what the lounge was called. Where we watched the game show.
Was it the Starlight?
Starlight Lounge. Yeah.
There's actually quite a few game shows. They have the Crazy Quest, which is an adult scavenger hunt. They have Majority Rules game show.
Or the Star Lounge, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Love and Marriage game show. Not all of them, but some of the activities that happen during the day and shows are actually replayed on the televisions in your cabin if you want to watch them, which I actually enjoy sometimes getting to see some of the things
Some
that
of
we
the-
missed
yeah.
because some of them are really funny and it's nice to check in later.
Yeah. I do have a couple of wishes,
Okay.
or maybe one wish.
Okay.
The towel folding again in the Cosmopolitan was too small,
Yeah.
so they should have moved it to the Starlight Lounge, I believe, or Star Lounge. And then the same thing with the napkin folding.
They were difficult to see. They needed some kind of projection screen.
Yeah.
When we were on the Ovation, they had a much better venue for that, and it was projected on a big screen,
Yeah.
which made such a difference. It didn't matter where you were sitting, you could see what was happening.
Yeah, so like if they were it's hands-on with the napkin folding, if it was in the Star Lounge, there's a bit more tables and things rather than the Schooner Bar, which had kind of limited tables. Everybody was kind of trying to fold on the same spot. So I think that would have been better in a different venue.
Yeah. Do you have any other wishes?
No, I don't. No, but do you look like you do?
Well, I have one final wish.
Okay.
I wish that we did a back-to-back so I got to try more of the activities.
Yeah, no, I would agree. It was a hot cruise, though. I would need more sunscreen.
More sunscreen. That's true.
But other than that, entertainment and activities were phenomenal on the ship. It kept us entertained, and
Absolutely.
yeah, it was definitely enjoyable.
It was a wonderful cruise.